Okay, we can't have you stealing. This is not working. There's too many foes. Okay. I'm gonna run out of Phoenix Downs. How many do I even have? Yep, that's about right. I have 7. Okay. We're in like a bad loop here. Let's see. There we go. So here's another difference also that I had forgotten about. So in the original game, when you would unlock a mist ability, it would increase your max MP. And when you used the mist ability, it would use your MP to do the attack. A lot of people hated that system, liked that system, you know, whatever it may have been. In the Zodiac Age, it's now its own separate bar. Underneath the names, there's a 3-segmented bar that will show up that shows what the current mist ability is, or charge. And I like the Zodiac Ages system because you're able to use it separately. It wasn't good in the first one due to the fact that, like, you could use your mist ability, used the mist charge that's in the little animation. If you use a mist, what's called a mist charge, we'll see it one of the other times we use it, it'll give you those charges back. And in that game, you could basically give yourself infinite MP, because you could give yourself a mist charge, let the whole thing go by, and that mist charge will still stay even coming out of the animation. So effectively, you could just use the quickening again because you had that mischarge. You could start over, and the lower the amount of hits, the easier it is to try and get a mischarge. The higher the hits, the faster it goes, and it's harder. So it wasn't bad, it wasn't good, but I definitely like the way it works in this one. Okay, here we go. Here's the damage calculation. Every quickening uses the user's strength stat, but because they are executed using quote-unquote MP, they cannot be used if the character is unable to perform magic, with the previously mentioned exception of the Zodiac versions. Oh, okay, so that's with the original. Yeah. It is non-elemental damage. They are capable of breaking the damage limit, so that's a neat little thing. So level 1s have a power of 90, level 2s have a power of 140, and level 3s have a power of 230. Interesting. So this is maybe not how I thought how it worked. So it says here that the damage done is equal to a random number between 1 and the power of the quickening multiplied by a random number between 1 and the character strength. So if 50 strength using a level 2 quickening will do a random damage between 1 and 7,000, because the level 2 is 140, and you're multiplying it. But so it picks a number between 1 and 7,000, or between 1 and whatever the top end number could potentially be. That is not how I thought it worked before. So it works kind of like how hand axes or hammers work, where it's kind of like between a low and a high number. It's not like a set number. See, that's weird. That's a very weird way and system of doing things. Alright, well, we're going to be using them for this playthrough, so it's whatever. I think we are going to flee out of here, because we're just stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Oh, hey, look, that chest came back. Oh, God. Come on, Fran, do it. Oh, no.
You cannot end this.
This is not going well. Shoot. Well, it's a good thing we bought those extra Phoenix Downs, but, yeah, this is not okay. So we are just gonna flee straight out of here. Might as well. Well, we'll take some strategy, but that bridge at least specific, because they pop up like, 3 or 4 at a time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see, but steps is what is recharging the mist abilities.
Yeah. Yeah.
The more we walk, the more it's going up. The more she moves around. Should be okay with this bridge, I think.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Nope. Nah. Okay, let's just get out of here. We can always come back if we needed to. No, I want the treasure. Okay. Yeah, greed's gonna get me killed. That's usually how that works. So let's just go ahead and run away. No, let's keep going. So normally right here it would show you a cutscenes, you know, saying like, okay, we lost them, you know, we don't have to run anymore, that kind of thing. But we ended up killing him, so it was unnecessary. Okie dokie.
I see you've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa. We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence!
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penello.
Of course.
What's Penello doing?
Penello's so confused.
And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vayne.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Franders.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
We'll start there indeed. Oh, darn. Wanted to hit that save point.
Marquis Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Bosch
I'm
lives.
Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
5%. Very nice.
Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh,
Leave it
and
to
the more
Vaughn to
people
create a
around
ruckus.
To witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
So the trick for this isn't actually to find populated areas. It has nothing to do with that. The trick to this is to find these specific characters holding books. These guys.
Bosch lives!
Look at how far it went up just by talking to one guy. So, if you want to do this quickly, that's how you do it. Talking to a group of people doesn't really do anything. But you find those guys with books. These guys.
I'm the Bosch von Rotzenberg.
Of Dalmasca! Yeah, Do that, and we'll have this done in no time. Let's go see what was over here, because, like I said before, I couldn't remember. Oh, that's right. Well,
I'm Captain Bosch.
Is there another book-wielding gent around here? I can't remember. Yeah, let's go scream at it to the guards. That's probably a good idea. So if you do it around the guard, your notoriety goes down. Because it's slander. Spreading lies is not wanted. Well, you know, considering it's actually the truth, it's funny. Politics, am I right? Let's tell this guard. No, I'm just joking. I want to be done sometime this century, so let's not. Okay. So we can also complete the map by going around this way too. Was that? No. Do. There we go.
Bosch lives!
There's a guard right there. So wait for him to walk away. Should be good.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies!
There should be one down here. Yep, right here.
I'm Captain Bosch!
Almost. So very, very close.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca!
Now, of course, anyone who knows of Final Fantasy XII knows the meme of this very specific thing. It's very funny. You boy, you will come with us.
This is the one, Navarro. Says he's Captain Bosch, he does.
You would sooner pass for the king.
I knew you weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
You're not very smart, are you?
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it.
Will you?
The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learned the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
Wait! So Bosch von Ronsenberg does yet live?
He does. How did you know? Was it all those lies I was spreading? Is that what it was? Was it because of that?
So Vaughn really is all right. I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
You will join him soon. And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
Thank you.
I am troubled. The Rabanastre Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the Consul.
What?
Vane Solidor, the Consul, is my brother. The first duty of the Consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure. Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire? Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
I knew there must be more to it, but to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it.
I should like nothing more. I would meet him and see for myself.
How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said. I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis. We shall expect you at the estate.
Cool beans. Looks like we have our meeting with the Marquis. Alright, notice board. Flowering cactoid. That's one that we have to do back in Rabanastre. See, Dantro. Told you we would see him again. And he's right at that outpost that we were going through last time. Alright, a Wraith. Again, back in Rabanastre. One of the children saw a ghost. Yes, I will speak with the petitioner. Right there in the waterway, or next to the waterway. It's in Lowtown. And Needhog. So, this is one that we can do right here. Oh, the problem being that guy is pretty hard. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We're going to try, because I already set the rule of we're going to do it as soon as possible. And this is literally as soon as possible. So we'll give it a shot, but I don't know how well it's going to go. Depends on if I can get Vaughn's licenses up. I need to get to 50. The mist abilities is what's going to allow it to be a thing. Was there anything that I needed to buy? I don't think there was. But I do need some more Phoenix Downs, so let's go do that. Alright, let's sell some stuff first. Yeah, bone fragments sell for 193, and I have 46 of them. That's what I'm talking about. It's a good haul. So we have 4. These are our goods. Parallel arrows. fantastic. It's good to have those early on. And I think silencing. Okay, so it's got the special shot in there. It's just a capella though. Alright, so here's the cool thing about this. So ion shot, just a normal, you know, +1 attack. This one, on hit, is silence. Now it's still a chance, but at least with this, we can now try and silence the enemy. Parallel arrows is a +2 instead of a +1. So she's still going to end up doing more damage right now. But the silence is definitely nice. Okay. He doesn't have... No, there it is. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let's see. Phoenix Downs. See, we have 4, right? So let's do... Yep. Let's do 16. No ethers. Alright. So this is going to end up being a lot worse than the Buchanan fight. But we're going to go give it a try. I thought it came from... Where's that part of the map grayed out? I don't like that. Oh, because of the tavern, that's why. The tavern's up higher. Alright, and there we go, just like that. Now this isn't an actual shop, it's just a residence. For other things. Other bits of the game. Which we'll get to later. Up. Alright, we already are, but let's just make sure that we're topped off. Talk to him. Yep, hear about the Nidhogg. Nidhogg? Nidhogg shaft. The shaft splits into 2. It's just talking about where it is on the map. Which he's not at the entrance, but he's like almost right at the beginning, so it's not too far. So we should have enough room to get the remaining license points that we need to be able to fight him, if that's a possibility. We will find out. We're not going to worry about stealing or anything right now. We'll worry about that later. I mean, we have plenty of cash at the moment.
Yeah.
Oof, critical.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. But some more bone fragments would be nice. Oh, he poisoned me. What a jerk. Luckily, I do have plenty of antidotes. Nice. Well done, well done. So this is what's going to be the other part of this being harder. So let's turn this off for now. Let's turn this up to 50.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how many LP we need. We're at 37, so we're almost there. I mean, I could just end up swapping Balthier in to be able to do it anyway, but we'll see if we can get to 50. We should be able to kill plenty of enemies on the way. Something I should be able to do now is press that switch. Well, there's more enemies over there anyway, so that'll end up being a good thing. Ooh, there was going to be a 2-hit in there. Nice block. Ooh, double block. Nice. Alright. So let's pick up this chest. Cool. Alright, so yeah, so we can press the switch now. Which is perfect. All it does is open that one gate, but opening that one gate will be substantial later on when we get use of the mining cart, where you can go into the deeper part of the mines. You can come back and forth a lot easier. But that's way at the, not end of, but that's much later in the game, so nothing to worry about right now. Dude, those bones, I swear, they pop up at the most inconvenient time. Easy now. Let's not get ganged up on too easily. Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think either we've hit 50 or we're only a couple away. Let's find out. Yep, 51. Perfect. Red spiral, yes please. Okay, so now we should be able to get this hunt down. Maybe. Even still, it's a maybe, because I don't know. Nice, good level up right before we're about to fight him. Because it's right in this next room. Well, I think almost. Oh, Bosch still needs to walk around for a bit. Recharge his. Yep, see, there it is, Nidhogg. Now, we are going to recharge Bosch's mist real quick before we do that. Because we're smart people, and we want to do things smartly. We're gonna save that. Like I said, see, as you can see, it's like kind of off to the side, so that's how you kind of know. That's like its little sneaky suspicion of whether or not it's a real trap or if it's a rejuvenation trap. This is almost charged. Just go back and forth once and twice. There it is. That little bing. So we'll go hit the rejuvenation, and then we'll turn the gambit back on. Bam. We want this one. And we are going to try and steal from him, so... we'll get protect on everyone, and then we'll give it a shot. Well, I got a Bat Fang, I guess. I wanted to steal from him, but that's fine. Ouch. This bat is messing things up right now. Okay, there it goes. Oh, alright. Antidote. Okay, so we want to get him to about half. And then we're going to do the mist ability. Oh, don't die. Okay, let's just go ahead and do it now. And of course, we do it without Bosch.
How about some of this?
How fantastic. Bad timing. Ugh. Dude, he was almost dead too. Look at that. Not okay. Let's see if we can do it with just the one guy. Oh, we got a charge. Oh, we might be able to do this. This is going to be close. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have a winner here. Nice.
Got a surprise for you.
it came up and I missed it. We got the 3 at least. Hopefully this means good things. Now it's kind of randomized as we went over the formula earlier, but let's see. Oh man, we did it. We were able to do it. So normally that fight is supposed to be way harder. That fight is meant to be way above your pay grade. But those mist abilities definitely help. But because we looked up the formula and we know that the mist abilities are kind of a randomized number generator almost between 1 and whatever it is. It could be a good number, it could be a bad number, so it's never really like a guarantee. So I guess that's meant to be its balancing act. Is it can be a good number, but it normally isn't. Also, the fact that we were able to even do 1,000 damage while he was in the critical state is still pretty good. So if he wasn't in critical, then it probably would have been more like 2,000 or 3,000. Because that, I don't know if I've talked about this, but that's another mechanic that the game boasts, is enemies that enter critical states, they go through a defense increase. So they take less damage, they get a little bit faster, their stats kind of go up a little bit. They don't hit harder necessarily, but the fact that they're hitting more often and you're doing less damage, it just, you know, it obviously all around doesn't go well. So when you're using your mist abilities, it normally works better if you can hit them before they get into that critical state, so you can do as much damage as possible. So now all we gotta do is go turn this in and reap the benefits. And we have 2 other hunts to do as soon as we get back to Ravenaster, so that'll be perfect. But first we have to go talk to the Marquis and all that, and blah, blah, blah. Which will be like the first confusing part of the story, which they should have just done so much better with the story. I wish they did. We have defeated him. And look at that. Balaclava. And the Rose Crochet. That's going to be super important. So, let's look over these things first. So the Rose Crochet makes you immune to silence, okay? And it makes your magic power better. Now, that's mostly going to be good for when we end up getting Ash in the party, because she's going to be our white mage. And that's going to be just absolutely perfect. She can't be silenced, that way she can always, you know, do whatever it is that we need her to do. It's accessories 7, so that's going to be a bit of a hurdle, but that'll be okay. Can she equip the balaclava? Light armor 4. This one even increases strength. Look at that. So let's go to the license board. Light armor 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So, last stand. That's the critical part that I was talking about. I did talk about this in one of the other videos. But yeah, so basically increases defense when HP is critical. That's what other monsters, a lot of the hunts and stuff, that's what they go through. That's why they take less damage when they start glowing like that. So it's just a last stand mechanic. That's all it is. It does seem like they go into this like kind of panic state where they are able to multi-hit better, and you know their speed goes up, they attack more often, stuff like that. But it's a mechanic that I've heard some people talk about how they don't like. I think it's kind of interesting because it gives it separate phases of, you know, where you need to pay attention and not. The other thing I wanted to talk about that we just got in the loot. So you can sell this accidentally. It's the Great Serpent skin that you get from this hunt. Now, you're not supposed to have technically gotten it yet because the hunt is a little bit above where you're supposed to be able to do this. But you want to save this for that side mission that I was talking about with that little tiny village out in the Ester Sand, with the flowering cactoid. It'll come in to play with all that there. So you got to make sure that you keep a hold of this until then. You end up having to give that item to Dantro's wife, and if you give it to her, then she gives you a better reward for that little side quest. You can not do it depending on which reward you want to get, which we'll get into that once we actually start that whole side quest. But depending on what reward we actually want, we'll go over all that whenever we get to that point. But that's how you get the quote-unquote best possible reward from the game, is by holding on to that item. Something you would never know to even think about unless you're playing this through, you know, whatever playthrough, and you just never sold any of your loot because you're just thinking like, whatever. Like, I'm not sure what in the game is supposed to tell you or hint to you at the fact of, you know, hey, hold on to this, you know, don't sell it or anything like that. Nothing tells you. But alright, let's go do this, and then we'll do the next cool part of this whole little bit, and then we'll get all into it. Yep, take me to him. Yes, I'm ready. I already did my hunt. Good to go. Good to go. Alright.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg. It was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vayne has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the Resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This Resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
What are we waiting for?
You to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg, surely the exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait.
Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
Huh?
They're to be taken to Judge Geese.
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah! Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
We must see the real thing, to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vayne. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul?
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate?
Hard at work, as always, trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
The prisoners, my lord.
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Princess?
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vayne.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
Yeah.
What?
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Well, well. Splendid. You've brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
Which, again, this is so weird, because, like, where did the stone come from?
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately. Vayne Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
Oh well, it's not like we ever used it anyway.
So you were carrying it all along? The Fate's jest.
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet!
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a princess.
I say keep quiet!
Kick.
The Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Alrighty. Let's go, Vossler. Let me check his gambits real quick first. Okay, well, I don't really care. Okay, let's keep this up so we can make sure that we explore all areas.
Wait. A word of caution before we set out. See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard. The alarm should cease after a time. but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention. Come, Her Majesty awaits.
Yeah, we're probably going to hit the alarm quite a few times, so don't worry. So these dogs being put in the mix is going to seriously hamper our chain levels. That's not going to be fun. I'm going to go this way first. Because we're going to come back around. Oh, well, there's a chest right there. Not this time, I guess. So there's going to be some... Is it this one or the other one? Yep. See, they turned on. Because we went past. That's fine. Not even worried about it. A partisan? Well, well, well. Looks like Bosch gets a new weapon. He can't equip it yet, but 34. Ooh, super nice. Prepared to do the damage. What am I doing? There we go. Optimize. Alright, look at that. It's kind of cool looking, huh? Yeah. Alright. Here comes the alarm. And we will wait here for company. Don't worry. We'll be good hosts. They sent one guy? Nope. It's all that way. Oh, one more. Alright. Blocking a bonk. See, like I said, we came back around. Alright, so let's go around so that we can ungray this area. I'm not sure if it would work that way, but this is a map that technically you can't get back to. So if we don't cartographer this area correctly, then I'm assuming it ruins the ability to do the achievement, which that is a weird thing. Like, kind of like a set it up for failure almost. It's not very nice. Let's go around. He's got a gun! He shot me! There we go. Oh, I didn't do it on time. Wanted to get all of them. That's okay. Sorry, the map was kind of getting in the way of the picture. Yeah, looks like all of our mist is charged back up. That'll be nice. This is another group of chests, I believe, that you can't touch if it was the original game. This would mess up your chances of getting the Zodiac Spear in one of these. Actually, I could be wrong about that. Maybe it's not these ones. Gold needle. Reflectiga, okay. Another Reflectiga. And a pinch of echo herbs. A suit of ringmail, very nice. I think that's light armor, I believe. It is indeed. Look at that. Very cool. We're getting pretty lucky with the light armors lately in the chests. Well, not specifically the light armors, but security station. Insert access key. I don't have the access key yet. I think we get it from somebody. Alright, let's see. We want to go... Actually, we do want to go to the long way, so we're not going to go down that door. We're going to go down this door. There it is. I was like, it's alerting me. Oh, hey, look at that. Shepherd's Bolero? That's for... We are getting pretty... Just need Vaughn to... And... Speed. Let's see... Oh, that was just the other entrance. Can we get some enemies? What's going on here? There we go. I was about to say, is it a quiet ship? Is it the graveyard shift? Is that what it is? Suit of iron armor. That'll go well with his iron helm. Speed goes back down, but defense is higher. Yeah, that's fine. It's still the next set anyway. It's just less for me to have to buy. Super happy about that. Oh, thank you. There's been nothing going on for so long. Whoa, blocked. Ah, funny. The alarm went off and then it got set back up. Or turned back on. Oh man, that dog's gonna mess up the chain level and I just got to it. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Not much we can do about it. That dark coming in clutch, though, that was nice. And it looks really cool when it's all... Alright. Which way do we want to go? This way. Huh, iron helm. Nice. Funny. What the? I'm assuming you guys were the ones, but weren't quick enough. Nothing here. Like I said, we're going to be setting off most of the alarms. Not a big deal. There's a chest. 5 potions. Cool. Another reflect front. There they are. They keep taking longer and longer to show up after those alarms. It's really weird. So this is one of those nice little grinding spots. If you feel like you're under-leveled for whatever reason, you can sit here and set off these alarms infinitely and get enemies to respond to them. That time it was only just the one guy that showed up. That's weird. Alright, let's see. Bulkhead release. Be advised, this release is to be used under normal operating conditions and will not function during an alert. Oh, alright. Well, they're going to activate it either way. A sub-control room bulkhead is now unlocked. Which should be this right here. Sub-control room. Look at that. It's almost like we went the right way. We'll go the other way on the way back. Oh, hey, look. Blah. Come on, Bosch and Bossler. Do your thing. Do some damage. Nice. And he's run out of MP. It was bound to happen. It's really not a big deal. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I have plenty to do now. So... Alright. Charge. Perfect. And we even have the extra gambit slot that we need. So, let's get into how this works. So, we do... Self. And we want to do MP below 10% for the charge. The reason is, like I said before, if you do it when you have too much MP, let's see. Restore user's MP. If the technique fails, MP is reduced to 0. If your MP is above a certain percentage, it will automatically fail no matter what you do. If it's below a certain MP, it will automatically always happen. And if it's in between, it will kind of... It has a chance, like a 50-50 kind of a thing. So if you do it below 10%, then it will always work. And we put it at the bottom, so that way it's the least priority, because this only needs to be happening outside of battle. Like, we don't need to worry about this any other time. See? And it brings it immediately above 10% at 21, which is more than enough to use with, and it won't do it again, thus, you know, taking all your MP away. Man, he got messed up. Alright, chain level. This is where they're gonna throw a dog in here again. Alright, we'll have to do this to release the bulkhead. The airship berth access bulkhead is now unlocked. Which, no, not that one, this one, that door. But we're going to go into the secret area. Once we get in here, it'll set the laser grid. See? So not this one, but the other chest that's over there has a high chance of... Oh, look, infuse! How cool! Has a high chance of having something good. Let's see if we're lucky. We've been lucky so far. Swill blade, very nice. It's a longsword, or is it a dagger? Let's see. There it is. It is a sword, yeah, but pretty good sword. To be used by a knight, but see, now you have infinite MP, at least while you're just walking around and stuff. Let's take a quick break here for a second. We'll go utilize the restroom, and I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Let's get back to attacking the ship. Bang, bang, him, attacking the ship. Oh no, the alarms. Whatever am I gonna do? Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait right here and wait for them to come to me. And here they are. Experience, that's what they are. See? Told you, experience. Here's a dark joke for you people. Are serial killers just high-level grinders? Okay, yeah, that was pretty bad. Let me not. Alright, let's let the charge go off. Bam! Charged. Hallway, and then we should probably yeah, we'll go ahead and just cartographer the map really quick first. Oh look! They showed up like immediately that time. Although it seemed like they showed up, it's probably just due to they were just standing right here. That's probably what it was. So this is where we would have come from if we went the other direction. I think this is where we're going to decide to go out of, most likely. There's another alarm. Nice. Hopefully no puppers show up and then we can keep that chain level going. Oh, Fran, heal me. It wasn't enough. Okay, cool. I could have sworn there was a chest around here, so I guess not. There's an enemy right there. Alright, one more alarm. How dare you block my attack, sir? Ouch. Shocking. Yeah, I have dad jokes too. Oh no, not the puppers. Nope. We're not doing that. Nope. I want to keep that chain level for this fight specifically. Not gonna play that game. Ooh. He's got a big swat.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
I'd like to do it the other way around. Take down the other guys first. the add-ons, the peons, if you will. We're going down pretty quick anyway. Doesn't really matter. There we go. Get some dark going on in here. Yes, that's some good news. Bam. Oh, we even hit the next chain level. Look at that. Oof. Took you down pretty quick, didn't we? Judge. Judge A. Judge B's going down next. Oh, he blocked it. Nope. Didn't matter. Got 7 LP from those guys? Nice. Apparently that was a boss fight. Congratulations. Nope, different game. Alright guys, enough posing. Let's go on. Yes, that was a reference to a movie. Use the brick key. Yes, by all means. The lock opens. Alrighty. Let's do the save point first. Systems access key. Look at that. That's what we needed to the other thing. No save. It disrupts the stream. Alright, let's go to the store. I already know what needs to be bought. So it's not a... Thank you. How are you traveling through the... You know... At least it makes sense that you're in the brig. But... yeah. Alright, sell stuff first. Always important. Alright, don't sell that. Cool. Assorted leathers, huh? Yeah, just to buy it. Yeah, it's old stuff. Alrighty. Swillblade, which we already got for free. Partisan, which we found. Super good. Ooh, Vega. Balthier might be coming back into the fray. Daggers, we don't have anyone to use daggers. Crossbow. And Serpent Rod. Well, yeah, okay, here's the old stuff. Alright, so here's the question, because as soon as we add her, she's either going to be our white mage or our... No, you know what? Yeah, white mage makes more sense to do in terms of right this second, because do we need someone specifically to be doing all of the haste and the slows and all that? No, not really. Dude, Vaughn can cast slow. Why didn't I use that on the giant snake? Didn't even think about it. But yeah, Vaughn can cast slow right now, so we don't need the time mage this very second. So yeah, alright. So we'll grab the rod. Oh hey, look, a round shield. Perfect. Yes, equip please. We ended up finding that. we're going to need to do one of each of these again. Yeah. Alright, so let's do one more. Well, first of all, don't buy this because we're about to get one for free. Items. Looks like we're still pretty good on everything. We already own all that, so super cool. Rise. That's why... That's why we need that white mage. Disable. See, there's that time magic stuff coming up. But disable doesn't... I mean, it's not... We end up killing them before that's... You know, needing to be a thing anyway. So, no big deal. Yeah, we'll call it good with that. That's a pretty cool looking shield, actually. Can you stop moving? I want to look at it. Yeah. Alright. Actually, let's go ahead and turn that gambit off because someone else is about to take over that duty position. Is it this one? I think that's the correct, so this is the wrong one. Alright, there's nothing in there. Okay. Alright, let's save the princess.
You are unharmed?
Vossler,
What was that?
It's nothing. I'll
Did
be
you go
fine.
weak in the knees because you saw him? Or like, what the...
You...
Are you gonna slap him again?
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Penello's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
Cool. Alright, Fran. Gotta do it. Alrighty. So, Ash is going to end up being our white mage and time battle mage. But for now, she's just going to be our white mage. Now, Ash has a pretty good magic stat, so she'll do a lot better with this compared to Fran. Okay. Cure, yep. So, that's for your armor. We do not need that. You definitely need charge. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, we need the gambit slot anyway. We should go ahead and do this, shouldn't we? What's the other connector? No, it's up there. It's this one. So, this is another good example of how and why this is kind of like a trick. So if you get this... Huh. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, anyway. So if you were to get this, it allows you to get this, right? But if you were to get the mist ability here instead, and that was your third one, for instance, then it would cut this off, and then you'd be unable to get this. So that's how you have to make sure that you look at the whole board first to make sure that you're not like closing yourself off. So this one right here and giving her the extra 150 HP, absolutely solid. Plus we need the extra gambit, and we need her to have a mist ability like time now anyway. And like I said, we'll go ahead and give her the extra HP. Protect and shell, that's going to be your new purpose in life. Sorry. Okay, the rest, not needed. Magic potency, yes. Magic potency, yes. Reduce magic MP cost, yes. HP by 30, magic potency, yes. Okay, before we click on anything else, let's double check what we have and what we need. Did I? I did not put the battle harness on him yet. How funny. Okay. Ta-da! Alright. Oops. That's what it was. We don't need Bangle. We need her to have... First of all, to have Libra. And we need her to be allowed to have the Rose Corsair. She gets a buckler and a longsword, but hey, she can also equip the mithril blade. How neat. Not the swill blade, though. Okay. Is that what it is? So I wanted to go over this before. Shoot, I thought it was the other way around. Because I thought the staff increased magic power, whereas the rod increased how much MP you have. But it's not the case. Rod or staff, it just gives you better magic power. Nothing wrong with that. Also, rods and staves hit on the the opposite of spears. They hit on the lower spectrum. So whereas the spear would hit between that 20-40, it's going to hit between 30-40. The rod is going to hit, you know, the 30-20. So, but it's not meant to be a melee weapon anyway. Are we going to give her the rod right now? Ha! You didn't hear that? Yeah, that replaces that real fast. And so does this. Okay, so let's go back to the board. Doot doot doot. Alright, so it's right there. She also needs charge too. Don't think I'm gonna have enough to do all of it. Oh, maybe. Bam! Very nice. Something tells me she needs another gambit slot, though. No, no potion. No potion. You cure. This is why I'm thinking I will or won't do this, because she has no ranged ability, and I don't want her to be in the fray with everyone else. So I'm probably just going to turn this off until she gets a crossbow. But if I give her a sword to use for now, she can at least be helpful. So that's probably what we're going to do. Alright. Ally status. KO. Rise. That is gonna, because it takes longer to cast a spell than it does to use an item. So it's not really going to be an issue until later game, really. But for right now, yeah, she needs another gambit slot because she needs charge. This one's going to be ally any protect on. So we'll save up for that next gambit slot. And for now, we are going to... Well, I mean... I really don't think... that higher evade would end up being better. So why don't we just do this for now? We'll leave it at that. This way you're immune to silence. I don't need the Libra on right now anyway, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Dude, Vaughn's mischarge isn't... How did it go down? That's weird. Or when did it go down, I guess is the question. Gambits aren't turned on. That's silly. Yep, go ahead and start casting. And she has a pretty... Oh, it's because she's higher level, but... Yeah, like her magic stats a lot better compared to anything else. Yeah, see, it's double. He's the only one that's close, but he doesn't use magic as much. Your healing is going to be way better. Top off those numbers.
Majesty, we will cut your path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way. We track back.
I mean,
commandeer a ship and make our escape.
Are you naive enough to really think that he's a traitor? I mean, come on.
Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
Alrighty, here we go. And we already finished out the map, so all we gotta do is go straight ahead. think the chain level is reset anyway. Because otherwise it would have said 1 just now. Now we'll save 2. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't ever say 1, but it starts at 2. Yeah. I mean, with that Serpent Rod, she probably would be hitting for almost the same anyway, so it's not really a big difference, but having that bigger evade is going to be nice. Or the higher evade, I mean. Plus, Ash and Bosch are the ones with my favorite mist cinematics. They're the best looking. God, look how much MP she has. Goodness gracious. She has 182. She is definitely a caster, if nothing else. Okay, did we go the wrong way? Oh, we did. We want to go the other way. Just because the other way's faster. Okay, let's go through a speed up process. And also another thing to note, this is one of those infinite enemy spawn areas. Oh, he blinded me. That's okay, whatever. So this is another good area to kind of take your time, you know, gain some levels, get some LP, or even hang out for a while. It's not like it's a very difficult area. See, look at that heal. Way better. Another reason that chain level is kind of nice is because it's an on-screen tracker of how much LP you're collecting. So if you're trying to consciously think of, you know, oh, I'm looking at, you know, wanting to make this much LP, or, you know, you can use that as a way to look at it. So here's the reason number 2 that we want to come through here. It is the shorter path, yes. But, oh, hey, look. These chests came in. But we wanted to use this. And now we can reset the alarm. The alarm has been reset. If you do not dispose of the source of the anomaly within 60 seconds, the alarm will sound again. So, all it does is turn the alarm off for a minute. We are the anomaly, so you can't... It's not like a permanent thing. Well, look, it's the ringmail again. So, it's just going to end up turning back on. But it's meant for you to, you know, have a little reprieve, you know, so it's a little bit easier for you. So yeah, it's already 30 seconds. It's really not that long. Okay, can we get rid of this blind? I don't like looking at it anymore. Eye drops. Oops, too far. Can you... No, that's not it. There's a way to get through the menu faster, I thought. No. Whatever. Hooray! And there's the alarm. Whew! Coming out everywhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for that guy. We have places to be, things to do. Cutscene.
Vaughn.
It's okay. We're okay.
Geese knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are?
Lady Ash, by all rights you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
Very well, then.
Thanks, Lamont.
I must apologize. Penello, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Her lucky stone.
Let us go.
Cool beans. Alright, so now that we have all of our characters finally, we are going to officially set up our secondary team. God, look how much LP she has. So that's, I mean, it makes sense the other way around, but LP, whether the player is in your party or not, they retain the LP, but they don't retain the experience. So if you want to increase someone's level, you have to use them, which kind of sucks. It's okay. We'll go back and forth on it. Yeah, the only other link is right here, right? Yeah. Oh man, that annoying alarm going off. I know it's just fantastic for everyone else here. So this one's kind of cool because like all the magics are on the outside, and then all the equipment stuff is on the inside. I think it's mostly set up the way I want at the moment. So let's do it like this. So we just need to set up their gambits just real quick. This is where that cascading effect that I was talking about earlier is going to come into play, because once I poison them, then I'm going to want to do something else to them, and, you know, so on and so forth. But for this, it'll be fine. It'll be more than enough to satisfy my needs. Alright, let's get to the end, or to the area that we need to be getting to. Why don't we give... Because Balthier doesn't really need to use... Oh, we didn't get the new gun for him. Didn't think about that. Okay. So, manufactured anthracite is neat and fun because it's half damage from all elements, and you get a +3 to your magic resistance, but it equips silence. So I usually give that to either someone who I never, you know, have used magic, like Balthier or something, or Bosch. Like, he doesn't use magic, so it doesn't matter. I remember what the other thing needed to be. So, instead of ally status KO, it needs to be Ash. And it won't, see, this one works the way it's supposed to, but it won't use the Phoenix down on her unless she's KO'd. So it works perfectly that way. So, okay, I'm pretty sure there's a boss fight coming up right here, so let's change this up. And then let's do the boss fight real quick, like, and then we'll let these guys die off, and then use the real party. This is what I was talking about when I said we're going to use the two-party system. Yep.
Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca. No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more!
Pretty lights.
What was that?
The Nethicite.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
You know nothing of my father!
So, let's go ahead and just miss you, little sir.
I never miss.
Ooh, mischarge. Do another Pharaoh strike. Now, this is going to be funny if it ends up just killing him outright.
I got it.
Another mischarge, look at that. If I can get to 6 hits, that'd be kind of cool, because then you could... I'll stop, and then you can see the second little... Oh, I missed it. Oh well. Yeah, it's just another Inferno. The next one is, I think, Cataclysm. I'm not sure. Alright, where does it put him? Ooh, big chunk. Yeah, it doesn't need to be that way. Oh no, poor Pinello.
No.
Alright, time for the A-team. Killed him. Yeah, I'd cover up my face too.
We've secured an Atomos. Come.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
So I can fly it then?
You mad?
He might be.
Can't we go faster? Not yet. Hasn't gone too fast that I've noticed.
Yep, Pinello. Gosh.
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
I shall wear it close to my heart.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bosch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Keep her well. Go to Ondor and there await my return.
Was there anything else in Bujerba that we really needed to do? I don't think so. No, not really. So... yeah, we'll just teleport back, that's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel that. I don't... Again, I don't like finding in-game weapons this early on. I don't think you can find it this early on. But there is another side quest that we can do. So let's go get ourselves on an actual flight. So the way this works is leisure craft lets you walk around the aircraft, whereas private cabin you just pay the guild and you just get there. That's all the two options are. So we're going to do leisure craft, so that way we can get on the airship. And once we're on the airship, we'll go over some stuff. Moogle. He's so happy. So that's just them saying, you know, hey, blah, 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 enjoy the flight. We have cabins, you know, if you want to, for the rest of the flight. It's just telling you, once you're done walking around, go to a cabin and you finish the flight. And then this is just the game showing you where to go. Alright. So, there's a couple stores that we can go to. Right here. Oh, that's right. It doesn't have a map for the airship. It only shows the world map. So we're going to buy 3 of these. The glacial greens are only ever meant for chocobos that you find out in the wild. Yeah, not too much to buy just yet. Okay, so here's the thing about the airships. So, in the Zodiac Age, there are a few chests that they added into the game that are invisible. One such invisible chest is on one of the aerodomes. I don't remember what flight it's on. I think it's on a specific one. But it's normally right here somewhere. Okay, it's not here. But it's like right here-ish. Okay? The only way to find the invisible chest is to, you know, like bump into it and, you know, see that you don't keep going. It has the strongest weapon in the game in it. And that one specifically is a bow. Now, the nifty thing about these OP weapons, whatever you want to call them, is that they're invisible. So there's a bow, there's a dagger, there's a shield, I think there's a couple other ones, but they're all invisible, and they don't require a license to equip, so you can equip them right away. But it's kind of neat to watch them do the animation with nothing in their hand or whatever, but yeah, so we'll try different flights and see if we can't happen upon it, but the chances of even finding the chest is like less than 1%, and then the chest even having it, I think you have to have a diamond armlet even just to... So... Okay, so this should be the side quest I was talking about. So here's where the side quest comes in. All of these chief stewards that you can talk to, they're like all sisters to each other or something like that. And here we're about to do this who's this Randy guy, and it's going to start the... Yeah, this is what should start it. Okay. No one, truly, just a gentleman, and I use the term loosely, who does not know when enough is enough. Enough is enough. Ha! Will you listen to her? And I tell you, you defy all reason. What sane woman would decline a proposal of marriage from a man of my birth, stature, income, and obvious charms? Well, clearly he's full of himself. Mother... told you 1,000 times you have to forget the people back in old Arcades. Forget my own mother, the mother who raised my sisters, single-handedly, after my father died in the war? I would never marry a person like you. How many times must I tell you? Dislike of the house. What grudge could you possibly harbor? You and your brothers are among the most vulgar, and I've known many vulgars using your father to find out where we work. Speaking of work, I'd better get back to it. If you would kindly take your leave, I have a proper passenger to attend to. And that's me. Yep, here it is. The Game of Swords. What matter of game? Last year, for your mother's name day, you and your sisters each sent her a gift you'd find along the routes you work, yes? What of it? This year, I propose that you each gather a flower for your mother, and that this boy here informs each of your sisters of the arrangement. If he can deliver the message to every one of them, my brothers and I will abandon all hope of marriage to you and your sisters. Absurd! You expect a perfect stranger to willingly go from airship to airship, delivering this message of yours? She has a point. 6 ships, 6 sisters, quite a lot of work for someone we don't know. Better to forget the whole business, and me. I'll begin making the necessary preparations for our wedding. I'm sorry you've gotten involved in this, sir. If you do see my sisters on the other airships, perhaps you could show them a letter for me. They're chief stewards, like myself. So they all look the same. It has the exact same guy standing in front of them. But yeah, basically you just have to go to every single flight, and it's the between flights. So like Brujerba and Rabanastre, that's the same one. Rabanastre to Arcades, Arcades to, you know, wherever, like that kind of thing. And we will now retire. No, oh, let's talk to her again. Yes, I want a cabin. Cabin A64. If there was an H in there, it'd be the best cabin ever. AH64? Ha! Sid, you get that one. I was thinking we could go ahead and knock out the Malbanef flight, but we'll do it later. For now, we have somewhere to be. We want Southgate. We have some hunts to do. And we still got about 45 minutes till the end of the stream, so should be plenty of time. Alright, let's speed this up. Let's double check this vendor again. Hey, look, bombs. Don't know what we would need that for, because once we get hand bombs, I think it gives you ion bombs, to be honest with you. I think that's just meant for, like, you know, you accidentally sold it or something. Alright, map. I think this right here. Yep, we found it. Alright, cool. A child has shut himself inside this house because he's frightened of a ghost he says he saw in the neighborhood. So they call the hunter, which is me. We accept. The ghost is in the Grimace Scythe waterway, just down through Storehouse 5. It's called a wraith. Let's go hunt this wraith. Alright. Just across the way. Alrighty. Yeah, he should be right here, I think. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's right here. Yep, there he is. Ta-da! Oh no, Doom! It's okay. We'll have this finished long before that Doom ever has a chance to go off anyway. Did you blizzard me? Ooh, 3-hit combo, very nice. 5 LP. And then we'll just go into this next room right here. And we shall heal our wounds. So the reason that guy was right there at the beginning is because this area is not a nice area. This area has like level 40 enemies in it, so you're not even supposed to go beyond this point. And this is that puzzle I was talking about that we will get to do. We'll do it later once we can survive walking around long enough. Alright, that was a bit of a quick hunt, nothing to it. It's a big child. Deeg. His name's Deeg. Papa, these people got rid of the ghost for me. You're welcome, you're welcome. Sorry about that. I was so scared. Ooh, got an ether and some gauntlets. I think those... Decreases defense when HP critical. Gives you better vitality. Nice. Phoenix down. Oh, what was the other hunt? That's right, the flowering cactoid. The one I actually want to get to. Okay, so... yeah, let's go... yeah, we'll do that one next. Let's see how our bestiary is going. Completed that one. So we killed enough hyenas, completed that one. We have to kill some more Ursurix birds. Some more bunnies. Slavens are good. Oh, right, from... okay. I was like, did we? Yeah, we'll end up killing some more of those later. Yeah, we ended up not killing any zombies. So, again, we'll get to that later. Not a problem. We didn't kill enough mimics? Wow. Well, I guess only one of the chests was actually a mimic, so it makes sense. Yep, flames, bombs. Alright. These are the marks. Things that we hunt and kill during the hunts. Mutant wolf. Blue basilisk. It's a flat snake. And then we have the bosses. Firemane. That is really cool. Ah, Baganin. And he's only in here because we did defeat him. So, super coolness. Alright, we killed Imperials. Imperial elites. Judge Geese. You went down like a sack of potatoes. Alright, this thing's cool. So, the Pirate's Den is for when you are able to achieve certain milestones, like awarded for attacking over 300 times. This one is magics over 200 times. Successfully stealing over 50 times. What's this one? Using technics over 100 times. Which, is the steal. And it fills up with more people doing more stuff as we go along. Oh, more tips. Let's get these out of the way. Just goes over more game mechanics. Okay. So let's go up through this way and do the flowering cactoid. We should be able to get through that hunt today. If not, we're going to get to it Thursday, so not a big deal. East Gate, please. Saves us a whole lot of walking. So something to think of. Why don't we do this? Since we are wanting to utilize the two-party system, we need to make sure that they don't get so underleveled from the main party. So we'll switch back and forth. Why is Fran not... Maybe she just didn't see it, I guess? Huh. Weird. She must have been too far. It's still weird, though. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, let's talk to Dantro. Fire and Cactoid, that's why we're here, yes. Speak of the devil, there's the normal cactoids. Mostly they keep to themselves, but then there's the flowering cactoid, who's just angry. Or troublemakers. And there he is. He's got the pretty little flower on his head. Oh, Dantro, you're stuck here on watch? Can't do it yourself? That's fine. Yardang... Yardang? Huh. Yardang Labyrinth. Which is literally the next map over. So, the only thing that makes this hunt difficult, if at all, is that the flowering cactoid can use 1,000 needles. Any Final Fantasy fan knows what that means. It does 1,000 damage. No one in the party has 1,000 damage. And you can't block it, you can't protect against it, you can't anything. It does 1,000 damage. So, it ends up being a little bit of an issue for some people. Here we need to change your gambits for the highest level. Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice, it silenced him. Alright, Balthier's leveled up. Oh look! There he is. Honestly, I want to finish this off fast. I was thinking about just using the mist ability to do it. And speak of the devil. Oh, he's already in critical. Then we might as well. Might as well just go ahead and do it. And we get to see Penelo's little mist ability. I would prefer to have that mischarge, but wanted to show Penelo's.
I got it.
That's $2 LP. Wow. How advantageous. But yeah, nothing to it. Thought that was going to take a little bit longer. A gil and 10, or 500 gil and 10 potions. That could have been better. Alright, but since we've done that, now let's go do the other thing. If we go talk to what we are about to find out to be his wife, then we can start that little side quest. So, okay, this is about to be funny. You're not supposed to fight this guy. There's a button you can press, I thought, to switch friend from foe. No. Okay, hold on. There's a button you can press. I'm gonna have to figure it out, but... Okay, so I guess it depends on what it is. So I can't steal from that guy, essentially. But we could attack him. Am I going to? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, we attacked him. He didn't attack me back, so now I feel bad. Let's speed up going through here. And this is where this game is kind of nice compared to other games, because normally these guys are so under-leveled at this point that they're barely giving you anything. You would just run through here, and you could, but what's nice about this game is no matter what, the enemies are still giving you LP, and you can use LP to unlock more of the license board. So until your board is completely unlocked, it's still advantageous to, you know, sit here and kill these things.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, let's talk to this lady. I think I messed up. I think you have to talk to Dantro again. Or maybe it's during another quest? Alright, speed it back up. I can't remember now. I'm probably getting things... I'm probably remembering it wrong or something like that, I'm sure. Another Phoenix down, very nice. Also, I just got done, well not got done, but more or less it's towards the end of the game. I've been rewatching a playthrough of this game with 4-8 Productions with Death Unites Us, the other streamer that's on here. He is at the very end of playing Final Fantasy XII, so a lot of my memory has been rekindled with certain things, and yet with other things it's like, oh wait, what was that again? And it's like out of place in my mind. I think it's because of the Protect, but with the Protect on, they're doing 0 damage. That's funny. Yep, so I did have to talk to him again. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, blah blah blah, take that flower, south bank of Nebrath. Alright. Yep, south. Needed to talk to him again, that's what it was, I messed it up. Luckily we can just run right through all this, because all those guys are dead. We killed them all. Typically if you go 2 screens away, the enemies on whatever screen is 2 away will come back. Cool, that's 2. So we need 1 more for the bestiary. Which maybe another one will pop up after we do this. We'll see. There we go. So bring this cactus flower. This should help. Yes, thank you. Take this for your trouble. A bundle of needles. Alright, let's talk to her again. Different stages, we'll be able to give her different things to help the guy inside. Some sea clam. Sim clam? Yeah, it definitely says sim clam. Shells. Okay, so we have to go collect clams at the bank of the river. It's these little glints. There's only so many to collect. There's 2 here. And you could give her just the 2. But being the upstanding citizens that we are, and the heroes that we're meant to be, we are going to collect all of them. One. Should be 1 more. There it is. Alright, there we go. And that's all of them. Nibelin? Alright. Alright. She thinks Dantro should have some, so let's go check with him one more time. You know, I just thought of something. Does Ash even have charge on this board? There's numerology, so deal damage that increases with successive hits. Stamp. So she does not have charge on this board. So, That's a bit of a oopsie. Not a oopsie, I mean, it's just... Oh no, there's charge. Yeah, oh my god. See, I'm losing my mind. So yeah, there's charge. It's right there. I just needed the extra gambit slots, which we have enough now. Getting old is starting to suck. I'm losing my mind. Day by day, by day by day by day. Alright, there we go. Okie dokie, now we can do this. Self. So actually, self is not what we want. So we're going to do hers at 20, since she technically needs more of it at a time. I believe 20% is still safe. So we'll do it to that. Oh, another Phoenix down. I'm super not upset about that. Okie dokie. You know, considering, why don't we just go ahead and give her the serpent. Might as well. Let's see what Ash's attack power is. $121. So, yeah. Yep, some of that special healing stuff. Over by those crates, got it. And there it is. Small vial. Onward we go back. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Still fun. Treasure. Oh, hey, look, it's that guy again. What is our objective? I forget. What are we doing right now? Oh, shucks. It's not a big deal. It's really not. But we have to go back to Ondor. That's what we were supposed to do. We should have just done that while we were in Bujirba already, but that's okay. We came back here to do hunts. Not a big deal. More Phoenix Downs. I wonder if that treasure chest only gives Phoenix Downs. That'll be good to know. If I ever run out of Phoenix Downs, I can just come back here and collect however many I need. Alright, here's your stuff. Some Veil Blossom Dew. I believe the Veil Blossom Dew is... We have to go to the other side of the river. There's some trees over there that we have to collect from. Yep. Along the cliffs and the broken sands, which is over there. So this is where you're supposed to come back to it later. Which, I mean, we will come back to it later. But let's have some fun. Let's teleport to Nalbina. And this'll do multiple things here. We'll see if we can get the chocobo trick to work. And once we're done with that, we'll be able to take the flight from Nalbina to Bujirba and get that done with. Okay, so I know that the chocobo trick won't work, and here's why. Because there's supposed to be a chick or something crouched right here. And she's the one that hints to you about the whole, the guy doesn't like chocobos. That's what it is. See, my brain's not all gone. But since we're here, we can do exactly what I said. We can check shops, and we can take the flight. And then right after that, it'll probably be the end of the stream at that point. Let's see. All the same stuff? Cool. It's probably not gonna switch to anything new for a hot minute. Not until after the whole... Oh, hey, look. So, it deals damage based on a factor of time. For 2,000? Yeah, we can wait on that. I like the song in Nalbina. It's nice. Nope. This is all older stuff still, too. Which means the weapons will be exactly the same. Okie dokie. No, I need... There are no flights from Nalbina to Bujirba. But I guess we can, since we're here, might as well go ahead and take the flight to Ravenasta. Leisure. We can get another one of the sisters knocked out. I don't fully understand how the Sky Stone architecture works. Because, like, that big old thing only needs the one Sky Stone in the front, because those little rotating circles, that's the Sky Stone technology thing. That's what lifts the aircraft into the sky. It only needs one for that whole thing? Like, I don't understand it. I mean, I suppose it's not really something needing to be understood. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. Oh, that's right. You said we would check the decks, just in case that 0.00001%, the COVID chance. Okay, I don't mean to be political. My bad. I already don't want to be all political on the channel anyway. And it's not here, so we're good to go. He thinks I don't have the funds to be able to do this. And so now we're just giving her the letter. You've still some sisters to go. Cabin A31. Nope, can't think of anything for that one. The AH-64 would have been the best one, but so close. So close. Alright, so that's another sister down. Let's go ahead and get... No, we already did because we went from Bujerba to Ravenaster, so let's go ahead and teleport there, and that's where we'll go ahead and cut everything off, and we'll call it for the day. Now we just need to go to the south gate, and we'll teleport our way that way. But next, well, actually Thursday, so 2 days from now, we will get into the cutscene, talking to the Marquis, and get all that stuff done. And we'll keep having some fun with the good old Final Fantasy 12. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed my second video so far. We've only barely scratched the surface on what this game even holds. There are going to be months of this. Well, maybe not. I mean, we're doing 2 every week, so that's not the worst. I mean, we'll get through it 6 hours at a time. But I mean, we have hundreds of hours to go, so plenty of time. Hopefully, we can have a few people join us and we can talk through a little bit more of it, which will be a little bit more entertaining, I suppose. But I'm Gilgamesh. Thank you for letting me entertain you for the night. You guys have yourself a good one.